The waters take what they will, and yield to no one. Except to those whose will can conquer them. Veiled in mists, a sword that cuts the roiling waters. Aislinn, seaborn servant of the Phoenix King of Ulthuan. Master of the tides and the lurkers in the deep. For those who dare oppose him, he'll leave them ruined in his wake.
Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires and the start of a brand new campaign as Sea Lord Aislinn. Well, he said his name like a Pokemon, which is fantastic. This is a supported campaign, which means that the first episode is free for everyone. And then I jack up the price. So the second episode hopefully will be out directly after this one for YouTube members and Patreon supporters. If you would like to join their hallowed halls, then you can find links in the description below. If not, don't worry about it, because the campaign will be out once it has finished for everyone. So, you know what? I'm going to start off by telling you something that happened to me today that had me in literal tears. So my child came to me, he's 6 years old, he came to me, he's playing a lot of Minecraft, he's been watching a lot of Minecraft videos. He came to me while I was talking to my wife and he said to me, "Daddy, what do villagers breed with?" Now, coming out of left field, that is not a question you expect to hear. I was a little bit off, I put off a little bit. I was like, each other, I would hope? And he just kind of looks at me and went, okay, and then walked off. You kind of get a sixth sense when you're a parent. You think, I need to look into this more deep. I need to investigate this. I can't just leave this as it is. This needs investigation. So I walked into my room, my office, where he was playing Minecraft, and I walk in and I come in behind him and I can see his screen, and on his screen he has dug a shallow pit, and I want to say like 3 by 2. There is a bed in there. There are a couple of villagers in the pit looking up at him, and he's just throwing wheat at them.
Should we catch that
shouting, "Why won't you breed? What do you need to breed?" I died. I was in tears. I couldn't deal with it. It was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. It had such strong, it puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again vibes. I didn't even know you could breed villagers in Minecraft. Apparently you can. Apparently that's a thing you can do. I didn't know that, but apparently you can. Anyway, so there you go. That's what happened to me today. I was dying. Apparently my child is that fucking, oh, what's his name? Not Hannibal Lecter, the other guy. The other guy. He's the other guy. Anyway, that's not important. So, we're playing as Sea Lord Aislinn.
Master of Mists.
Yes, yes indeed you are. A fine spray of mist. And we got Thalos.
Mist Mage.
Oh, that could work. Mist Mage, and he's the Master of Mists, so, you know, maybe you could mist him. He has got Resistant, which means he gives melee defense, spell resistance, and missile resistance for oh, that's really good, actually. That's pretty legit. Mate, you, not even though you've got a little Chad face, not the worst. Your spells, though, I think are a little bit mid. I don't know. I'm not vibing with them, but hey, I guess if you increase my movement,
at your service.
In you go. There is Aeson's dragon ship. It is like a Black Ark, so you can upgrade it. It's got all these upgrades, which is very good, although it does make me a little bit uneasy because it reminds me of a train station with all the platforms, and I've always got that little voice in me that's they're going to change the platform. They're going to change the platform number. I don't trust stations with more than 2 platforms. See, in Cornwall, we've only got 1 train line, right? One rail goes east, 1 rail goes west. Therefore, you always know which platform you're on. You go to fucking Paddington Station, they've got 1 million flapping. How do you know which platform you need to? People are always looking at the fucking board and going, it's like the Matrix to me. I don't know which. Anyway, the point is, it makes me feel uneasy.
Ah, a summons.
Yes, yes, indeed. So we are a bit of a weird faction in that we don't take settlements. We kind of pop under cities and give settlements to other factions. So we're kind of like Nikai, but not really, because we just give them to other high elf factions. So for example, if we take this settlement, we can give it to either Tekalis or to Emmerich, neither of which I think we'll find it particularly useful, but there we go. But we will get an undercity building in there, which we can upgrade. And we can also, like, fight the defenses in the buildings, in the city. So if it comes under attack, we can actually fight the battle and fight the siege. So that's potentially an option there. We can also build up garrisons and stuff. So we can kind of defend them a little bit better than the AI factions will be able to. So we can also settle settlements, but not very many of them. We have like an elven colony, and we can only have so many colonies, I think. Again, I've not played this faction an awful lot. I've dabbled, but I've not played an awful lot. But we've got lots of different resources. We've got dedications, we've got dragon ships, we've got dragon ship supplies, we've got elven trade, we've got elven colony ability, we've got patrons of the realm, which is basically where we can go to other high elf factions and be like, glaze me, bitch, and they will.
Report.
You're going to get glazed. Good. So we've got lots of research. Oh my goodness, look at all this. Some of this is going to cost us elven trade costs. So that's all the trade bits and all that kind of good stuff. Some of this I think is going to cost... No, is it the buildings that cost? Is it these buildings that cost? No. I think the buildings in the colonies we create, I call it undercities because that's the undercity mechanic, but the colonies we create require the dragon ship supplies. So that's what we need those for. But I think they also produce... You know what? Let's just play, because I'll never learn otherwise. So we're going to start off with... All sea regions are made visible to your faction. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, but we're going to get it anyway.
Paradigms for new times.
As I've always said, people who can't see you won't declare war on you. Anyway, we're going to attack this place. It's the first battle of a brand new campaign. It's got that new campaign battle smell. It smells salty. It's a very salty vibe. A salty mist.
The ground is solid.
I have no idea how these things would work. Because it looks, I mean, it looks like they're very, look at the link here. This seems very, hang on, can we just, I just need to, is that going to hold? I mean, theoretically, if they go fast enough, I guess. But what's this drill on? Like, how is that going to work? How does any of this work? This is like, out of everything I've seen in Warhammer, this is the thing that makes me go, what the hell were they thinking the most? Anyway, we're going to use these. These guys are actually pretty good, we'll see later, at picking off single entities. They're actually pretty good at that. And the amount of missiles they have is fine. You know what? As I'm not generally super into missile chariots, but as missile chariots go, these guys are fine. And then eventually you can put bolt throws on them, in which case they're insane. So we're going to move around behind the enemy army. Start strafing with fire. We've got the Oceanids. These guys are actually really tanky. So they've got 55 money. They've got no armor, but they do have 30% physical resistance, which does make them pretty hard to take down. They are elemental, though, so obviously if they have an existential crisis, they will disintegrate out of sadness. And I do think that while the head looks pretty cool, the rest of the body does look a bit jank. Like that, it just, I don't know. Maybe I'm being finicky, but it just looks a little bit janky. I mean, sure, it's fine. It's just because the head is so detailed and the body is so 90s PlayStation? PlayStation 1? That's what I want to say. It looks PlayStation 1. I'm sure people work long and hard on those, and look, they're a great unit. I was worried they were going to be like a moist version of the Kadai and be terrible, but actually they're fine. Now, the only problem with the Sky Cutters is they are made of paper. So, a volley of gunfire will do catastrophic damage to them. God. Aislinn and his Chad squad. For some reason, they gave them all Chad faces. I don't know why. Look, look at them. Why are their jaws so square? I don't understand. It's fine. All right, we'll let the Oceanids deal with all of these guys. We'll send the ships Chads down to engage the deckhand mob. Aislinn can do that as well. And then we brought in the Sky Cutters, who are fairly respectable in melee combat. Somehow. I'm not sure how any of this works, but apparently it does. Yeah, they do okay. I'm not sure how well they do against something that isn't just zombies, but, well, I mean, yeah, against zombies they at least do okay. Oceanids keeping those guys busy while the archers pick them off, as is elven tradition. And as first battles go, I think that went fairly well.
Give your best.
Well, that was a good start. We got Favour of the Phoenix King. What's that used for? Favour of the Phoenix will be raised to sufficient level for the Court Unity Confederation to enable the okay, that's fine because it's to do with patrons of the Phoenix Court. Cool. Okay, it wants me to click this button, and I don't think I can click any other button. So this is a list of High Elf legendary lords who may receive the conquered settlement based on their presence in the province and whether they are known to you diplomatically. Cool. So we can either go with Calador or Order of the Lawmasters, and I am tempted to go with Order of the Lawmasters. So that's what we're going to do.
The ASUS are better suited to govern.
We've
here.
got the company of the Caledonian Ships Company. Good.
Aislinn.
And we need to establish... Right, we've done that one tick. We've got Relentless Hunt, which means we get more replenishment after winning a battle. We get more campaign movement range. We get Horde recruitment capacity and recruitment cost reduction as well. And we get Elven Colony availability +1. Now we've got mission issued. We need to establish an Elven Colony at the Tower of the Sun, which is over there. That will give us 400 dragon dedication points and 200 dragon ship supplies. So if we go and click in Tor Elisor now, we can see we've got some building. Like they've got their settlement, but we've got our settlement underneath, and we've currently got a sea patrol outpost, which means we can defend the settlement in if it comes under attack. We get more influence, more control, and more less corruption in the region. We can upgrade that with Elven Trade to get more influence, control, less corruption, and also research rate if the control is positive. Alternatively, we could get dedication per turn, we get influence, and when it's not built in a coast settlement, we get income based on the settlement's income, Elven Trade gained from the outpost, and when in a coast settlement, we get Elven Trade from outpost. And so basically we get more. Do we get more? I mean, that actually might be quite nice to put in like a quite large settlement, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, and the other option is Dragon Ship Supply Cache. We get dedication, influence, and if it's built in a coastal settlement, we get Dragon Crew Growth +1 in the local province. We get less Elven Trade gained from outposts, and we get more replenishment when da-da-da. Good. The other buildings we can build are, we get a special building here, which is the rebuilt Citadel, which makes us unbreakable during siege battle against Dark Elves, which is incredibly fucking niche. So one, the Dark Elves need to be down here, and there are no Dark Elves anywhere near this settlement, so if we build it in a colony, we get more Elven Trade gain from outposts, and when built in a Sea Patrol outpost, we get Elven Colony availability +1, which I guess is nice. And then we've also got the Sea Helm's Quarters, which is going to give us a little bit of garrison, and we can upgrade that to having like more missile stuff and more Elven Trade, or we can get a garrison which is like sea-based, or we can get a dragon garrison, or we can get some shooty guys, or we can get some melee guys. Options. It's all options. But the most important thing is trade. Are we getting trade from this? I genuinely don't know. Do we build this one? I mean, we need more elven trade for this. And we're not really going to get it. Where do we get elven trade from? I don't know, it's from various buildings within the Sea Patrol Outpost. I don't think that's true. Oh, maybe it's this one. Oh, yes, there we go. Elven trade per turn. It was. I just didn't look far enough. So this one's going to give us elven trade. I mean, more elven trade sounds good, so let's go for that one immediately. And I'm going to leave... Ooh, mind you, that is 20 dedication per turn. Let's do that.
This brooks action.
I want some friends. Okay, let's go and beat up these nasty little pirates over here. We can Dragon Ship Expansion, and I'm going to grab some bow boys and some melee guys to protect them.
Sea Lord Aislinn.
Could we build anything here? We can build, so we can get more campaign movement range and campaign line of sight. That's very tempting. Circle of Influence. Growth. Growth sounds pretty good, although I do think the major limiter here is probably going to be the Dragon Ship supplies. How do we get Dragon Ship supplies? Can be earned from Elven Trade by using the Elven Trade resource. I see. Okay, well that's answered that question. But well, with that in mind, let's go with the growth, and it's also going to give replenishment, which I don't think's ever a bad thing to get.
Ah, a summons.
Yes, Sea Lord Aislinn himself does enable sea battles attack on port settlements, so we can attack from the sea. We can campaign movement range plus 10% while at sea, because, you know, he likes sailing. We get missile strength plus 20% for ranged high elf units when fighting at sea. You're seeing a theme here. Upkeep reduction for Oceanids, Sea Elementals, Merworms, Ship Company and Ulthuan Sea Guard units. And we get Iron-Handed Captain, which is a little boof there, which gives leadership and rally. Although high elves tend to be quite hard to break anyway, so I'm not sure that's going to be that useful. He does get the Pernicious, which means the attrition suffered by defenders plus 50% when laying siege or encircling. Enemy casualty replenishment is minus 20% in the local province, and enemy leadership is reduced by 5, which is pretty good. Master of Mists is going to give us extra campaign movement range after winning a battle. We get Master of Mists, which is an AoE ability, which is going to increase our missile attack. And we get Stalk for Ulthuan Sea Guard units, which is really mean. Excessive Measures means that our Horde Growth construction cost is reduced, and the ability for Dragon Ship army abilities is increased by 1. We get First Strike, which gives us Vanguard deployment for all of our army. Campaign movement range is reduced for enemy armies starting their region in this region, and ambush success chance is increased by 20%, which is all very nasty. Give No Quarter is going to increase our replenishment after winning a battle, all armies faction-wide. Amazing. We get more weapon strength and missile strength for our Lord's army. Great. I mean, no notes. We also get dedication to Mathlon, which is going to give us the normal things. I think this is a normal skill that most High Elf Lords have, but we also get Herald of Mathlon, which is going to give us some nice boost for our Watery Moist units. Lovely. He also gets a Star Dragon, which is pretty good. We also get Vicious Fighter, Spirit of the Sea God, which is, yep, moist units get buffs. We get more ability, we get more melee attack when attacking, more melee defense when defending, and we also get a nice little AoE, and we get approval of Finnabar, which is going to give us diplomatic relations with High Elves, recruitment cost reduction, and income from sacking settlements. I don't know why Finnabar here particularly approves of that, but whatever. I'm not his dad. Good. Okay. Oh yeah, we could also hang on. Let's just grab these guys. Seeing as we may as well recruit as many people as possible. We do have a faction effect tempered by storms. We got Asur domination, Asur domination, which gives us access to powerful dragon ships, established colonies, give conquered regions to other high factions, has access to Asur domination advances. We can also issue provincial commandments without owning the entire province. We get improved sea navigation, which I just think means we move faster over the sea lanes, and we get local recruitment duration -1 for Oceanids, Sea Elementals, and Merworms. All very good. Boom. And we also need to claim this entire island for our High Elves. I think what I'll probably do is maybe head down to the South Pole, help Teclis out here. If we can, like, secure Teclis. Because I could go north and help Imric, but 1, Imric's annoying, and 2, he's really, like, surrounded by badmans, and yeah, probably not ideal. Okay, so now we can see all the... Look at this, look at how many people we've met. Isn't that fun? Every one of them is going to declare war on me. And you guys have actually just ran away. Huh, okay.
Leader of Assyrian's navy.
Okay, alright.
Yes, this works.
Do we want to go for the Tower of the Sun, or do we want to try and kill you first?
I obey the sea, the rest obeys me.
Let's go for the Tower of the Sun. Let's do that one first, and then we can deal with you, because that's the capital.
Navy demands fresh recruits.
Uh-huh. Let's do something like that. And then we can get the Endless Muster. Right, we don't have enough trade for that. We don't have enough money or trade for that. So it's going to be, I guess, that one.
The Sea Patrol needs augmentation.
Sea Patrol will be there on the double. Okay, increased mobility is more useful. Make me speedier.
What news?
Gotta go fast. I don't think we can build anything either. I kind of want to upgrade you, but we need Elven trade. We're going to get how much Elven trade? 10 per turn. Okay, that's nothing. That's no trade. We could upgrade this, which is going to give us a little bit more garrison.
For the good of Ulthuan.
Question: how do we make money? Do we make money from this? We don't make money from. Where do we get money from? Can we make money?
Report.
How do ships make money? I'm sure we'll work it out. Ugh, of course you've landed there.
Ah, a summons.
Okay, well there's no point
Drown them.
lollygagging, dilly-dallying. Let's get right in there and yeah, I mean it's probably fine. I tried to be sneaky, but I didn't fall for it. So we're going to send our PS1 rendered Moist Boys to go and smash down the gate, backed up by Aislinn and Thalos. I left my Sky Cutters over here, but some of the army did take the bait, but some of it didn't. Maybe they've grown wise to me. So, I hope you've settled in, because this is going to take a while. Buckle up, buckaroos. Now, the key thing here is that our archers need to pick off the enemy missile units. Our melee infantry can deal with their melee infantry, no problem. But if we get caught by their hand cannons, then our infantry will disintegrate pretty quick. So ideally, there would have been no one here. We could have clambered up onto the wall and then used the wall to, like, shoot. They were there going, oh no, we need to retake the gate. And then I could shoot them as they came down. Bish, bosh, bash. Job's a good one. However, now there's guys here, which is going to make my life a little bit more difficult. So we need to smash down that gate, and we can get some shots in there, but we need to be careful because we need to be efficient with our fire. We don't have any buffs to our ammo at the moment, which means how many shots do we have? It's not going to be great. It's 23, 24. Yeah, it's not great. These guys got 50, but I think it counts all of them, so they've probably got just over 10 shots each. 10 volleys, I should say. But we need to keep them away from the hand cannons, because hand cannons can do a lot of damage. Oh look, they've managed to... Oh, I mean, I guess they are made of water. You could just, like, go under the gate, couldn't you? Which I guess is what you've done. I mean, sure. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do that? Oh, damn it, they've taken the towers, which means we're going to take a little bit of fire. No, he died, but at least he died looking like a Chad. We've all got the same faces as well. I don't know why it's so funny to me. I guess no one else has this. You guys, what's your face look like? I guess you do look a bit Chaddy. I don't know. I've just never noticed it before. It's just, for some reason, these guys just very, very Chad-like. Good. Anyway, the gates are slowly coming down. We sent the Sky Cutters to try and harass these guys a little bit. Unfortunately, they seem to have landed on the ground, which is literally the worst place for them. Because, oh look, lots of guns. Get out of the way, guys. Get out of the way. I just wanted to do a quick hit and run, not land on the fucking ground. No, guys, no, fuck. Oh no, hand cannons. No. Ow. Get up. No, run. Guys, no, not that way. No, guys. Shit. Oh, goddamn. Well, that sucked. That was bad. Oh, they took so much damage. Okay, we only lost one, though. Could have been worse. Are we through yet? Almost. And at least we've been doing some damage to the units inside. And we're through the gate. The Oceanids are going to be instrumental here because they do have that lovely 14 bonus first infantry, which does make them actually very effective, and they can soak up a lot of punishment as well. Zombies are probably like, I've been murdered by 3 polygons! Will the indignity never end? Goes a dynamic duo. That's it. Tank the bullets with your body. It's the only way. Okay, pin them down. Now moving in. Need to hunt down all of those missile units before they cause too much damage, get our missile units into the city, and give us a little bit of missile support. Meanwhile, I thought the Sky Cutters could actually be quite useful at dealing with these deck droppers, because deck droppers are, well, they're terrible in combat, basically, and our Sky Cutters are actually okay. So I figured that, well, maybe if we throw them at the deck droppers, they'll do fine. And spoilers, but the answer is yeah, they did pretty good actually. Deck droppers living up to their name. They are dropping. Okay, we've got the archers up on the wall. Unfortunately, there's a lot of guys. 2 more hand cannons down there. They've got 3 bloated corpses, which not particularly difficult to deal with. All we just need to do, they want to hug. We just need to let them hug either Aislinn or Thalos, both of which will take no damage from an exploding fatty. Oceanids. Oh. Oceanids are MVPs. Look at that. What they lack in graphical fidelity, they make up for in killing zombies. Pole arms are a little bit more tanky, but they won't hold on for too much longer. And, I mean, we've killed a large chunk of them. We are still outnumbered. And the generals are over here. So we've got Lana and we have got Charlie. Now, having mopped all this up, we're going to send the pretty battered Sky Cutters. They've taken out all those deck droppers for us and then also helped mop up the infantry down here, which was pretty legit. We're going to send these guys to go and hunt the enemy generals. He does only have 53 armor, but he does have 50% missile resistance. No shield, though. Interesting. Just gonna solo charge. Ooh, that's gonna sting. Oh yeah, I think we can kill this guy. We can pick him off just with our sky cutters. Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage. He's gonna heal himself up. But what we're gonna do, so our missile units are gonna hold this front. My hope is they're gonna bring more units down here, down here, down here, and then we can turn this into a killing ground. Meanwhile, my infantry are going to push up. Mathlan's Spite, which is going to just tickle him a little bit, but also slow him down and make him tired. He slowly gets riddled with arrows. I wish you could make arrows persistent, because I think it would be really funny to see a general just like filled full of arrows. That would make me chuckle. Aislinn is charging after... Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back for a fight. We're going to have a bit of a duel. No, he's going to attack the moist boys. Okay, I don't think he's going to live for much longer. He's getting hit pretty hard. Very hard. And he's down. One general down, one to go. Oh, that leadership's really bad. Lord recently died. Yes, he did. So we've got a big chonky boy. Oh, another chonky boy. Luckily, he gets picked off. Which is good, and some gunnery, so some hand cannons have decided to try and defend the barricade and are now dying, which is good. Okay, we're going to move around here, come around the rear, smash through, grab this objective, then up here, grab this objective, and then push towards the centre. Meanwhile, our missile units are going to sort of try and push up a little bit. The Sky Cutters, despite taking just getting absolutely destroyed, they are so low on health. Although, have they regenerated? How? Maybe they had that much health to start off with. So we've got 3 there, and there's still 4 there. You know what? They really have not lost very many of their actual unit, which is pretty impressive. The Oceanids up to 191 kills. Damn, guys. I think they've only lost 1 member of their unit. They're immune to contact effects. They've got 20% physical resistance, 20% fire resistance. They cause fear. They've got perfect vigor, so they never get tired. Oh, hello. It's Lana. Oh, I hope whoever put their bookcases here don't mind them getting absolutely sodden. Mind you, who keeps a bookcase outdoors? That's insane. Right, we'll bring Aislinn in to finish her off. Where are you going? Where are you going, madam? Bonk. Oh yeah, looks like you're winning that pretty handily. Okay, we'll smash down this barricade, and then we'll be... Oh, hello. More handguns. Right, we need to get them gone. Then our missile units are going to push up, try and support our push towards the centre. Lana is having a bad time. Ooh, down she goes. Not that these guys care, because she wasn't the actual... Oh no, they do care. A lord recently died. I stand corrected. We could push in this direction, but there are hand cannons here, and I feel like just moving into range of hand cannons is generally a bad idea, assuming you know, want to continue living. Ocean is taking out those handguns, and then we're going to push on to grab this objective over here. There is another fatty who wants a hug. Do you want a hug? Do you? Yeah. He's so moist. Obviously, Aislinn and Talos are going to be the ones who can take objectives quickly. Maybe I should have sent everyone over here and these guys up here to go and grab this at the same time, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. There are some units now. I think they're trying to relieve the threatened objective. I really wanted them to start charging my missile line, because then I could just really like carve them to pieces. But alas, that was not to be. So we've grabbed this objective. That's now falling to us, which will knock down the tower and the barricade. There he goes. So you rain fire down this little blob. It's really hard to miss. So many guys to shoot. Uh-oh. Hello? Yeah, no, he definitely needs to die. Luckily they don't have very much health. Yeah, you can just stay. Yeah, there we go. Don't want him getting in too close. Okay, we're taking this objective. We're now moving up to grab this objective. Where are the hand cannons? Okay, there's one unit of hand cannons there. Have we actually managed to take out the other ones? Oh yeah, we have actually. That's pretty good. Okay, so we'll take that one. There are some units now trying to go and retake the minor supply location. But our archers have done quite a lot of damage to them. Looking at numbers. Okay, we don't outnumber them, but it's getting closer, and considering what they started with. So I don't want to lose this objective, mostly just, you know, because of vibes. As such, I'm going to sit my sky cutters over the top of them and just pick them off. Oh, there's someone stuck some barrels on the edge there. Seems like a disaster waiting to happen. Can you imagine if one fell off that and hit someone? That would be where there's blame, there's a claim. I just like the little details in cities. Like someone's actually gone, okay, I need to put some barrels there just to make it look nice. They've put apparently a rock there for some reason and a waterfall, even if it's a milky waterfall. Okay, the Skycutters are running low on ammo, so I've sent them into melee combat, which, I mean, they should be able to win against zombies, especially ones that are looking a little bit sad now. And we're moving our missile units up. A lot of the archers have actually run out of ammo, so I'm going to send them to try and smash down a barricade, while any units which have ammo can go and sort of try and support the Skycutters a little bit. Oh, they've built a monument, which actually gives them a heal. They get a 0.20% heal and more leadership, making this unit actually quite hard to break. Fortunately, our little moist boys, with their 228 kills, they have been super useful. I mean, mind you, the Sky Cutters have actually been pretty useful as well. Even though they took a lot of damage to start off with, and they're very low on health. Like, they've killed a lot of stuff. They have done really well. And they've just been able to fly around the battlefield responding to threats that other units just can't deal with. Which is handy. Gunnery mob, get him! Once again, the Oceanids leading the charge. And our archers are trying to... Oh, they actually are smashing through the barricade. Fair play to them, but don't need to. As the rest of the enemy army has disintegrated. Wasn't that bad. That was easy. Do I want to take this one or give it? Should we... This is the capital.
Raise Ulthuan's banners high.
I'm going to have this one.
Aislinn.
What can we do here? Okay, we can't... Oh shit, we can get a lot of money. Okay, that's how we make it. Okay, that's how we get money. Good. Although, do we just want to make as much money as humanly possible here? As elvenly possible. We do need trade. Good. Can we get trade? Do we get trade from this? No, but we do get dragon ship supplies. Okay. I think we probably don't want like any military buildings here. We probably just want as many... Well, I mean, with that said, if we... Because we need dragon ship supplies to upgrade this, don't we? Oh, we trade supplies. How much do we need to upgrade this? 500. Okay. So, I mean, theoretically, if we build this 2 turns, we can have Ulthuan Seaguard, which are just a great unit. So we can recruit some Ulthuan Seaguard, and then we can just get rid of them. So we did that. We did stability restored, more growth, dragon ship supplies, blah blah blah.
News.
Which is all very good. Wait, dragon, hang on. Successful. Dragon ship supplies plus 200. Okay. Oh, we need to destroy these guys and we'll get 300. Okay, that's what we need to do. Okay, fine, I can do that.
Leader of Assyrians.
We can do that. We've got low. Okay, renowned at more. Oh, I do like growth.
A useful asset.
Indeed. Let's grab that one. There, right, got Flensing Har, which will spread. There's reduced armor and missile block chance. Quite handy. Leadriel's Shroud, which gives us vigor and immune to contact effects, and Walk Between Worlds, which is... Okay, that's a single... I'm tempted to go Flensing Har just because that could be good for our archers.
I shall tolerate no insubordination.
That makes sense. Oh, we can already... Wait, can we already recruit Ulthuan Seaguard? Do I need this? Hang on. Ulthuan Sea... Where are we getting Ulthuan Seaguard from?
An opportune moment.
Okay, well, I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to recruit.
Standing
Oh, is it here? No. Here? Oh, it's here. Right, okay. In that case, we don't need that building. I mean, having Ulthuan Seaguard with shields would be nice, but Ulthuan Seaguard are just fine by themselves. Okay, more growth. I'm going to go growth because I feel like growing our settlement as quickly as possible is probably the right shout. Of course, you've already recruited friends, so we're going to have to take some time out just to finish you off. Come here. Come here.
Land assault.
Come here.
Seaguard, attack. Release them.
Let's take the monies.
For the good of Ulthuan.
Okay, we'll come back.
Sea Lord Aislinn.
And then over here.
Problems to solve.
So we head for the Tower of the Start. Considering we just killed their army, I feel like we're probably going to be able to wipe them out pretty quick. Do I want to look out mast? I kind of do. It does. How much is this? This is 500, and yeah, I think it's probably best to save for the upgrade.
Leader of Assyrian's navy. Commander.
So let's save for the upgrade. We're going to get... I'm going to get Inspiring Presence, because what I really need is more ammo. No. Mobility.
What news?
Obviously.
Who can brave the hostile waters?
I can recruit Ulthuan Seaguard. Okay, well, what I could do is I could swing back, replace some of my archers with... Because, I mean, Ulthuan Seaguard are... They don't cost much more, but they are significantly better. Like, they can actually fight in melee combat. These archers, trash. So we'll get that, and then we'll come back here, and we'll recruit some more Ulthuan Sea Guard before we decide where we're going next. Reload time reduction? Yes.
Changes.
Oh, we've got new rights as well. So we've got Invocation of Isha. I think some of these have changed. I think some of them might be the same. Assyrian, I think, is the same. Mathlan, I think, is different. And Vol's the best one because it gives you a magical item. So we want that ASAP. Basically, as soon as we can get that, the better. We could spend some money on this, but we don't have a lot of money at the moment, and I kind of want to save up. Is there anything that's going to give me Elven Trade Resource? And it's only going to cost money? I mean, obviously we build that then. More Elven. We've only got 10 Elven Trade income a turn. You'd think the colony docks would give you some Elven Trade, but no, it just costs Elven Trade. Never mind. It does give us dragon ship supplies there. But this will give us some Elven Trade, which is exactly what we want.
For the good of Ulthuan.
Exactly.
Problems to solve.
Calador is dead. We've got a little mission issued.
A reasonable request.
And there's a lovely little settlement there with my name on it. Hello. Just going to bop that one. Give it to the Order of Lawmasters. And we will build the... Yes, the Elven Trade thingy-majig. What's this one do? Lawmaster of Hoth. Okay, blah blah blah. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We should build that, right? We're gonna build it. We're gonna build it, and we're gonna build this one as well because it's gonna be Elven Trade. Oh my god, we've got so much Elven Trade coming in. I'm so tradey. Defeat the following battle, Admiral Blood. Oh, hello.
Never.
Hello. The vessel is a black mark on the horizon, but familiarity breeds immediate recognition as well as contempt. A monstrous bulk of scarred grey rock and harpy-infested crags, the waters around it churning white from the shoals of daggerfish and spiky hydras following in the vessel's wake. A black ark of Nagaroth come to prey on the wealthy coastlines of Ind and Cathay, most likely, but you cannot be certain. At the very least, a show of force is required, lest the Druki return after your fleet has departed. Unique sea lanes. Damn, son. We killed them. Got more stuff.
Report. Do not venture.
Okay, I don't want to fight you yet. I don't know how much stuff you've got.
What news?
Oh, well, Ulthuan Sea Guard first. I'm hoping you'll just sit. Will you just stay there, wait for me while I deal with this little problem? That'd be great. Oh, hello. Hello, Jamiroquai. Jamiroquai.
Master of Mists.
Okay, we'll upgrade you. Get that ticking along.
Leader of Assyrian's navy.
And, I mean, Bowmaster is never bad.
This is a valuable advantage.
You just can't go wrong with Bowmaster. It's not a skill where you go, eventually I might not have these units. It's like, yeah, no, you will always have some of these units. It's such a broad umbrella that it's always a good first choice.
Commander of the Sea Patrol.
Did you just... Okay, you're just going to sit there. Perfect. You just stay right there. Jesus. Christ. It's like the Hunger Games thing with the cannon, isn't it? So many people dead. We've got less control. Okay, well, that's less handy.
Sea Lord Aislinn. Yes, this works.
You come down here. We're going to throw away all these archers.
Standing orders.
Get out of here.
Master of Mists.
And then we're going to recruit as many Ulthuan Sea Guard as we can. Because they're good. Do I want to upgrade it? It's going to cost me Elven Trade to build defences. You're probably fine. What's the likelihood of you, losing? Oh, shit, I can't actually build defences here, which might be... Mind you, this region here is so out of the way, it's unlikely that anyone will come over here. Not, completely out of the question, but it is it's more unlikely than potentially Kairos if he takes over the southern coastline.
Remarkable forbearance.
Hello, trade agreement. Yeah, give me some money. I need it. I need the cash. I need the cold hard cash. got some pretty good influence coming in, actually. It's not
Sea
bad.
Lord
64.
Aislinn.
That means once this is finished building, we could get a Ulthuan, a Lore Master of Hoth with a good trait. An unusual location. What we got? The purple hat. Okay, well that's bad. that's bad. I probably should get rid of that, but it's going to cost 6 grand, so I can't. Right.
Problems
Good.
to solve.
Yes.
Report.
Yes, there are
The
problems to
Navy
solve.
demands fresh recruits. My standards are exacting.
Oh, well, mine are pretty low, to be honest. Pretty low. Yeah, we're definitely going to save our influence for that. Oh, we can do a sword domination. Right, okay, so right. So we can dedicate colony dedication. Sea Guard. Look, okay, so we can build that. Tradable resource. I have what is all this? So much stuff. So we've got Flame Spire. Okay, we can request equipment. What? Hang on. What does that do? Less weapon strength, more physical resistance. All right. Book of Hoth. It's going to give us. I mean, that's quite nice. It's going to cost. So can we consult? So that we lose money, but we get some nice bonuses. And the more we do, the more we get. Oh shit. So we can... Right, so we can pick one of these, but if we get this one, we can spend 1,000 thingamajigs on giving Swordmasters charge reflection and 360 missile block. I see. What can you do? Woodsman and Vanguard deployment. Okay, well, that's less useful. Tyrion's Champions, Vanguard deployment for Phoenix Guard. Well, I mean, the thing is, we'll get Vanguard deployment anyway. Glorious Charge for Silver Helms, Wallbreaker for White Lions. Okay, and you? Perfect Vigor and Devastating Flanker for Dragon Prince units. I see. But we can also do Dedication. So we can unlock the Merchants Guilds. Okay, that's quite nice. Income from buildings 10% faction-wide would be quite nice. Is there anything that's going to, like, give us more trade? Outpost dedicate. Well, outpost. Yeah, income from post-battle loot, 20% faction-wide. That does sound quite good. And the shipping office, less elven trade, but generates income, which is good. Construction of rune. Where do we build these from? Oh, those. Oh, so we can't build those other buildings until we get this tech. I see. I see. Ooh, hello. Storage yard. I mean, that's kind of what we want, isn't it? The more elven trade we have, the better. So I think we're going to do this one. Boom. Okay. Okay. And then we could consult you. Oh, we can't consult you. I'm assuming it costs. Assuming it costs and we just blown our wad. That's fine. So what's this? Oh, there. Okay, so we need some trade resource, but that's going to give us 15 elven trade. And then 80. Sweet. Because this only gives you 50 and a little bit of income. Built-in Prince of Camera, fully controlled by the region owner. Give some money. Okay, but that one definitely, because that's going to give us 80 a turn. Well, it won't give us 80 because there's no tradable resource there. Oh, wait, no, there is. No, there's not. There's not there. And, oh wait, there is. There's pots here, so that will give us 80. Sweet. And there would here if we had an outpost, but we don't.
The Sea Patrol.
But we're getting 20 from here anyway. We can get up to 30 as well, which is not too bad. Okay, pretty happy with that.
Master of Mists.
I like having buttons to press. The more buttons, the better. It's just having to read all the stuff first. It's annoying. I just like press it, like slap buttons. That's all you want to do, isn't it? Just slap the button and see what happens. I mean, yes, there might be an instruction manual, but who has the fucking time to read? Boop, boop, boop. Jesus. So many people dying. Oh, I guess it's probably because I've met everyone. Because you don't only normally get to know the people who died who you know.
Sweep the terrain.
Okay, so we could build the, to be honest, it makes more sense to build it makes more sense to build it down here, so we need to knock that down. We need to knock that down.
Leader of Assyrian's navy.
Need to knock you down.
A legend.
Wait, what's that do? Okay, what's that do? Mist landing. Walk the mist, allowing you to move seed to land, ignoring any impassable terrain. Jesus.
The rest obeys me.
Okay, I mean, sure.
For the good of Ulthuan.
Absolutely. What's that going to give us? 50. That is going to give us 80. So it makes more sense to build that in all. And anything, especially this one, it makes sense to do that because that's going to give us 80 a turn, which is huge. More melee defense for anyone with a spear? Yeah, please. That makes the Silvering Guard effectively unbreakable. They are such a wall, those guys. It's a night. Plus, they're quite quick to get as well. Silvering Guard up. Amazing. You don't want a unit to come through here? Silvering Guard, they just won't. Hello. As a great mask to celebrate Val the Maker, the floor is cleared so the Phoenix King and Everqueen may dance together. The platitudes and graciousness from the guests are unending. But afterwards, many are left wondering who the Phoenix King will bestow the honour of the second dance upon. All eyes are watching, even those of the Everqueen. Matriarch of Trace will give us... We'll get more influence. Insist that Trace and Illyrian dance together. Dance, bitches! More control faction-wides. Illyrian horse. I mean, we don't have any horses, so that's not that useful. We could make people happy. Income from trade. I mean, we don't have much money from trade tariffs. So you know what? That one. And then we can wait. Unlocks recruitment. Lawmaster of Hoth. Yes. Unit capacity. Right. Oh, do we have to...
A summons.
Do we have to do it here? Oh shit, we do have to do it here. Oh wait, no. Wait, where the fuck do we do it then? Am I missing something? Lawmaster of Hoth, yeah. Hero capacity +1, yeah. Yeah. So then... But no.
What news?
Okay, yeah.
Commander
Perfectly perfectly balanced as all things should be.
Action.
Alright, well I guess we'll just kill him anyway. Lawmaster or no. There we go. This is going to open up the special sea lanes, which allow us to go to different places. Which is fun. It means we can nip around the map, which is something I wish more races had the option, more factions had the option to do. A lot of the time you think, oh god, it would be nice if I could just, like, go over here. If I could just, like, you know, oh, I'm one side of the map, I need to get to the other side. But it just takes so long to, like, travel around the map sometimes, which could be annoying when it's the only thing you're doing. So realising that and fixing it for Aislinn is good. Now, I will say that I did notice something. I've cast Flensing Har on them. This is the upgraded cast, and it doesn't seem to... It says it spreads, it does not seem to spread. Yeah, the normal cast does, the upgraded one does not. Now, I have put that in as a bug. But currently, yeah, if you overcast Flensing Har, it doesn't spread. So the Sky Cutters, let's get away from the Harpies ideally, just because I think the Harpies probably can take them out pretty quick. Our armor-piercing guys, though, absolutely annihilated the Bleak Swords. They've just trashed them. You can see there's like a massive hole in the middle of the line where these guys were. Like everyone else, yeah, they're doing okay, but these guys just boff. Annihilation. Meanwhile, the Harpies have landed to attack the Lothern Sea Guard, but they're Lothern Sea Guard, so I don't. I'm not really that bothered. If these guys were archers, the Harpies would rip them to pieces. They're Lothern Sea Guard, so it's a minor concern at best. We'll back them up with the Sky Cutters, but they should be able to fend those Harpies off, no worries. It's one of the nice things about, well, one of the bad things about Lothern Sea Guard if you're facing them is you can't just throw like a unit that would rip normal archers to pieces at them, because that just doesn't work. These Black Ark Corsairs with handbows are being a right pain in the ass. So I cast Flensing Har again, and as you can see, it's actually spread like to this guy. So normal cast, fine. Overcast, no worky. Well, in worky, just no spready. Bit of return fire from the Sky Cutters there, but at this point, it's just kind of mopping up. Not many of the Black Ark Corsairs still left alive. And the general is, well, I bet he wishes he brought a shield. Aislinn comes in to finish the... guys. Ow. He's fine. He's alright. And he's, yeah, he's dead. I do need the money. I do need the cash.
Aislinn.
Oh, did you survive? Okay, well let's make sure you don't.
Land assault.
I could get even more influence per turn. Ooh, we've got super sea lanes. It is no simple thing. Extracting an honest confession from the pallid lips of a Druchii. They loathe their Ferrokin far more than they fear at their hands. It takes a stomach of unusual resolve to break one who has lived under the paranoia of the Witch King, and the sadism is his vile mother, and know nothing but suffering since birth. Few ASUS would even try. I have told you all that I know, the Druchii Corsair sneers. His elven beauty has been shattered by the blows of your fists, remade into something better reflecting the broken soul beneath. The lords of Clarkaron seek a trove of ancient treasure buried somewhere on the coast of Ulthuan. I do not know where it is. I do not know where it is what it is supposed to contain. We had been summoned back to the underworld sea to learn more. That is all the captain told me, I swear. You believe him, and for that reason alone you are merciful, and knife to the heart is a kindness the Druchii scarce deserve. You wipe bloody hands on the pure white robes and calmly sheath the blade. Bring in the next. Oh, so we can sail to Ulthuan, Cathay, Lustria, or the Southlands. Well, I think that's a good poll for next time. If you are a YouTube member or Patreon supporter, then you can vote in the poll and make the decision of which option I will pick. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.